Wait for this every single week. What are the keys to victory for us this week, Justin?
Yes, the keys to victory. Number one, pray. Number two, we actually have them here for you, okay? So number one is you have to be road sack masters. Mentioned that a little bit earlier. The Broncos have 13 sacks this season. None of them are on the road. You have to be able to get to Jacoby Brissett, but it's going to be very tough going up against the Indianapolis Colts. They have only given up 7 sacks this season. That's the second fewest in the NFL, so find a way to get it done. Number two, fly, Sutton, fly. If you're going to help out that passing attack, get the rock into the hands of Cortland Sutton. He's now the number one guy. We'll go up against the number one defender as well. He'll probably be double teamed too. Can he get away from those double teams and still have a big day on the road? Number three, bounce back game for Noah Fant. 5 drops on the season so far, the second most in the NFL. It's time for this young man to go and mature, and this is a great opportunity for him to do so. The coaches believe in him too. And last but not least, you have to protect Joe Flacco. He was sacked 9 times last week against the Chiefs, and he's also been sacked the 3rd most in the NFL. So you got to be able to get him going, and I think the addition of Jawan James coming back at right tackle, coming back from injury, is going to help out a whole lot. And if Garrett Bowles was to go and have those holding penalties, give out a whole lot of hugs, I wouldn't be surprised if he does get benched.
Those bear hugs have become famous in a way, haven't they?
Very commonplace. There's a whole lot of love on the field, I'll put it that way.
That's true. A whole lot of love or a whole lot of something.
That's right.
You mentioned Joe Flacco. You know, does he change up his game at all going into this next game against the Colts? I mean, you hear from Broncos fans, he hasn't exactly been the player that we thought he would be. Right. Anything to say about him?
I think the biggest thing for Joe Flacco is you have to play within yourself. There's a couple of different things you see on film where, like if he'll go in shotgun and he'll actually drift back a little bit, which will allow edge rushers to have an easier opportunity to get after him. So I would like him to step up in the pocket a little bit more. And if there's nobody open and there's a running lane, it's okay to scramble. I know he's not the most fleet of foot type of guy, but go and scramble, pick up a couple of yards. 2nd down and 7 is always better than 2nd down and 13 or 14 when taking a sack. Those are the type of things I would like to see him do to be able for him to protect himself, especially when the offensive line is not flying on all cylinders right now.
He's been battered.
He has been.
I hope he stays healthy. I really do.
I do as well.
All righty. So Friday means that we get a double question. So you want to pose another question,
yes,
folks?
Same question here for you folks, and I'm going to go and see if how many responses that we have. And it's pretty simple. Put it out for you a little bit earlier. All right. Will the Broncos make more moves before the trading deadline? I'm trying to pull this back.
And it really is a great question.
Yeah.
Because one would logically suspect that they would do something. And we've heard from Denver fans saying there need to be changes not only on the field, but a lot of people are calling for movement outside of the field in the management section. So I wonder if they would take that big of a risk right now. I doubt the team would, given where we are in the season, Justin, but you might be able to speak better to that.
Well, I don't think they'll make any moves in the offseason. It could be something after the year, especially if the Broncos don't have a direction, if they aren't doing well so far. But I will say this, I do believe that there will be at least I will say this, there will be another move. And it could be Chris Harris Jr. that could be moved. There was reports out there that the Houston Texans were going after Chris Harris Jr. And if the compensation is right, you can see Chris Harris Jr. gone. Now, here's the only caveat to that. The Broncos don't have a lot of depth at cornerback. Bryce Callahan, their prize free agent, hasn't played yet this year. It might not play this season because of a foot injury. So that could prevent the Broncos from making that decision. But if you're not going to get Chris Harris Jr. back next year and you lose this game against the Colts to fall to 2-6, you may go and say, hey, what can we get? And let's really go into full rebuild mode.
And I say this next question with a little trepidation. There are no rumors of this, no whispers of this, but I do wonder, will the big named guys like Von Miller and such, who have already won a Super Bowl, who are probably thirsty for another, consider moving or leaving the Broncos?
You know, it's interesting you say that, but going off of what Von Miller said yesterday, we're talking about Emmanuel Sanders, is he was talking about we want guys who want to be Broncos, we want guys who want to be here. Anytime your leader, your defensive leader says something like that, that lets me know that he wants to hang around here for the long term. And Von Miller, you know, turning 30 years old, obviously has a couple of years left in his football career. He wants to see more victories. He has the taste of victory, right? Won a Super Bowl before. But I believe you got to hold on to those top players. And Von Miller is one of those guys, especially when Bradley Chubb gets healthy next year and he'll be back. You have your 2 dominant pass rushers off the edge, and then you just start plugging and playing. You start getting those pieces together. You go in the draft to get the right guys. You get the right free agents, and finally, you start to build up and be a winning football team again.
A lot of pieces to that puzzle that have to come into a cohesive, you know, one piece.